Going to be looking at some upcoming figures today, and some of them will be spoilers. Also, the Tobi Roppo Ichiban Kuji set just released in Japan a few days ago, so I'll be talking about the prices on that. And first thing we're looking at is Yamato by Tsume. There's no pictures of this yet, but they announced that they're making Yamato in the Ikigai line, which is the same line that Odin is in, the Perona that I'm thinking of getting. But yeah, all we have on this so far is just that it's gonna happen. No release date, no pictures yet. Next up is a new WCF set, and the release date in Japan is April 2024. This one's got one hidden character plus Luffy. Looks like when he's on the ship after Wano telling the crew his dream. I'm pretty sure that's the part that's taken from, and right now I'm not sure what that hidden one could be. But we've also got Stussy, Kaku, and Lucci. And the bodies for Stussy and Kaku are blacked out, so maybe those are egghead ones, but I don't remember Stussy wearing the hat and egghead, so not sure exactly. This could be from right before Egghead, not sure. And what are they even covering on Lucci? His little something on his pocket. I can't think of what needs to be hidden. What does he have on his pocket there? But yeah, maybe somebody watching this will know exactly what moment those three are from. And here's another WCF set to release in Japan in March. They're also on Big Bad Toy Store. But yeah, it's Law versus Blackbeard. We've got Blackbeard, Van Augur, what's that guy's name? Doc Q, and then the hidden one is his horse, and the other hidden one is Law. And I'm not sure why his horse is hidden. I think they show the devil fruit of it, and he can fly. I really need to reread from the end of Wano all the way to the current chapter, because I'm starting to forget little details because I've only read it once. And there's also this somewhat new WCF line called One Piece World Collectible Figure Log Stories, and they've got quite a few coming out now. They've got Zoro and Mihawk, Usopp and Kaya, Usopp and the three little kids. They got Luffy punching the sea beast. I don't think he's classified as a sea king, is he? But yeah, then they've also got Luffy and Nami. Shanks putting a hat on Luffy. That's been made 10,000 times in 10,000 different lines. And yeah, they've also got Zoro tied up with Luffy right there also, and Sanji and Zeph when Sanji's leaving. Also got little baby Sanji and Zeph again, starving on the island. The newest one is Luffy beating Arlong. I really like this one. So yeah, pretty interesting new line. I think a few of them may have released already, but lots of them are coming out within the next few months and early 2024. That'll be it for the WCF. So here we've got a Battle Record Collection, Mihawk, releasing April 2024 in Japan. We just got a picture of the gray prototype right now, Not sure how I feel about this one. Don't really care about it yet. We'll see if that changes once they show him colored. Also a King of Artists Law, and you can only see his head and his sword. The rest of his body is blacked out. So eventually we'll get to see what that looks like, but the release date for that one in Japan is April 2024. And here's a new one for the Grandline series, Rob Lucci, and again, just like the WCF, they've got his pocket blacked out. And I'm guessing this is Egghead Rob Lucci, what does he have there? I just gotta go reread it, or somebody can tell me, because I cannot figure out what they're blocking out there. That one's also April 2024 in Japan. And here's another one with, of course, an April 2024 release date in Japan, and this is Luffy, and it's guaranteed the Egghead Luffy. You can see clearly those giant shoes on him, even though it's blacked out. Then he's got the little thing on his ear, so yeah, I really want to see this one colored. Maybe I'll be getting this one, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Egghead Luffys to choose from. They'll probably do Ichiban Kuji sets. I can't wait to get a Vegapunk. I'm buying that right away once I see one. But yeah, looks like lots of Egghead stuff is starting to show up, so once we get into the arc in the anime, we'll probably start seeing even more. And the next 8 figures I'm going to look at have no images at all yet. So this one's a King of Artists Luffy, just says special version. Don't know anything else about it. And the next one is Benn Beckman from the Shukko line. So that's great. He doesn't have too many figures, but he did get one recently, I think. And here's another one. So yeah, that's releasing May 2024 in Japan. And so is that Luffy. And let's see what the next one is. The Grandline Lady Stussy. So that could be a good one. But have no idea what it looks like yet. And here's another Grandline Lady one, Nami. Maybe it's an Egghead Nami, but yeah, no image yet. And here's another Battle Record Collection figure, and this one's Crocodile. So they got Crocodile, Mihawk coming out in the Battle Record Collection line. The Grandline Men Kaku, and yeah, I'm guessing this is a Egghead Kaku, it's gotta be. But yeah, of course, no image yet. Rob Lucci, and what line even is this? Senkou Zekkei. Oh yeah, that same line that's releasing the Lucci versus Luffy from pre-time skip. And what is this? Another WCF Luffy. No image there, don't know anything about that one. And a WCF Chopper. Oh, and I also wanted to look at these things, these little bouncy ball things. They brought Gear 5 Luffy, and they previously released the Gear 4 Luffy pretty recently. So this set is Luffy, Momo, and Devil Fruit. Is that Law's Devil Fruit? But yeah, you can find these pretty easily on any proxy. I use Zenmarket, so yeah, just click Japanese there, copy the name, search it there, and they're pretty cheap on there. I might put that in my next Zenmarket order, a few of these. And now's the perfect time to talk about the Tobi Roppo set because I just got them on Zenmarket. They're out of stock on Otaku Mode now and Big Bad Toy Store, but they are still on Amazon, and the full set would be $365 from Amazon. So that's kind of the price I went off of when I looked for the set on Zenmarket. You know I could get them on Amazon for $365, so do not want to pay more than that on Zenmarket. So I found the full set for about $277, plus the 500 yen fee. So each time you buy an item on Zenmarket, they'll charge you a 500 yen fee. It used to be 300, but they put it up to 500. So I like to overestimate. I'll just say that's $5, though it's probably more likely around $3. So yeah, I'm getting the full set for $282 from Zenmarket, and that does not include international shipping yet. So I've had like over 30 boxes shipped to me from Zenmarket. Lots of times I just stuff them with a whole bunch of figures. Sometimes I've had the shipping be about like $260 or a little more sometimes, but usually I find them cheap enough that even with that shipping price spread across all the figures in the box, they all end up usually being a decent price. But there are times where I've gotten figures that were in huge boxes like ores, Ichiban Kuji ores, and other things like that where, yeah, the shipping did really add a lot to the price on some things. So yeah, the size of the figure boxes is really something to keep in mind, but if you're getting like lots of prize figures, boxes that aren't too big, you could usually combine a whole bunch of those into one shipment, and the price should still end up being fine if you found the figures at a cheap enough price. But yeah, now I can get back to the Tobi Roppo set. So I've seen the boxes for them. They're not too big, though Black Maria's box is big because she's just huge. Like, they released this picture showing her size, and she's bigger than I thought, which is great. I'm even more excited to get these now. I'm probably going to add more things to my orders since I usually always do, but say I was getting only these 6, I would probably estimate the shipping to be about $135. And that would be UPS 2-day shipping. It's always so damn fast. But again, that's just my estimate. I could be completely off. It could cost $100 to ship them, could be $150, $180, never know. And if your shipment is small enough, which these 6 together might be, then you might have the option for surface shipping, which takes about 3 months, but can be a lot cheaper than the other options like UPS, FedEx. Out of the more expensive options, I always find UPS to be the cheapest for me, at least through Zenmarket. And I have had to pay customs on 2 of my boxes from Zenmarket, but I've had like 30 ships, so that's a very small amount. And the charges weren't too much either, but yeah, there's a lot to keep in mind. Also, when you load your money onto Zenmarket, there's going to be a small fee depending on which method you choose. Could be 1%, 3%, but there's just a lot to go over. I could go on and on about this, but that wasn't supposed to be the point of this video. So once I get this set shipped to me, I expect to pay about the same as it would cost on Amazon, or maybe about $50 to $60 more. Oh, and also this Ichiban Kuji set is a bit different than the others. It says the price is 3,000 yen each, when usually it's like 790 yen for a ticket, somewhere around there. But yeah, also there's no last one prize in this set, which is very common for the other Ichiban Kuji sets. They'll have like the towels, the little keychain stickers, clear files, but this one's just got the 6 Tobi Roppo characters and a few little other things, so it's different. And it was also available on Ichiban Kuji online in Japan, so you could just buy the tickets online for 3,000 yen. So that's why lots of the listings on Zenmarket will say that it will ship in like 7 to 10 days, like delayed shipping, and that's because they got them from Ichiban Kuji online and haven't even received them yet. And yeah, when I say listings on Zenmarket, I'm actually searching Yahoo Auctions and Mercari Japan through Zenmarket, so you should be able to find the same stuff on any proxy. So I wouldn't pay more than like $280 for the full set because you got to account for shipping. I've seen a few sell for like $265, so I could have saved a bit if I would have waited a little more, but I'm fine with that. And yeah, lots of the resellers on Mercari Japan are still waiting to get theirs in from Ichiban Kuji online. there could also be people who are waiting to even list theirs until they receive them. So once everyone gets them in from Ichiban Kuji online, there might be a lot more on the site. And that could mean that the prices will start getting a bit lower. I noticed the first few days an Ichiban Kuji set is out, it always sells for a bit higher, then the price kind of comes down and stabilizes. Like, you can still find the Red Scabbard set for good prices now, the Beyond the Level one, the Battle of the Two Wings set. So the same thing could end up happening with this set. I noticed the first day it was up, it was selling pretty fast, so around 278, 280, which is the price I bought it at now. Today I was watching a few listings and noticed they weren't really selling at 278, and I saw one of the sellers lowered theirs to 257, then it did sell. So it looks like it may already be slowing down on this, but you never know. So that's your decision to make if you want to try waiting it out or not.